going to show you how to fit a QRPro with the QRPro Base support, which allows fitment to the main beam without the Y-frame. So this will fit in any of the positions you can see here, using 4 fixing points. It will even fit across the main beam. So it's easy enough to show you how to fit it. In the kit you get 2 75mm and you get 4 50mm M8 countersunk screws. If you're fitting to any of these positions, then all you need to do is put bolts through and tighten into the nuts, into the nylock nuts. If you want to fit it to the crossbeam, what you need to do is one at a time, so the whole thing doesn't fall down, particularly on the H2 or the H3 or the P2 or the P3, is basically undo one at a time, get your 75mm out of the kit, pop them in one of the holes, put your nylock on and your washer on, and just nip it up a second. Get your other 75mm ready. Take that off, pop the 75mm in, put the nut on, and that will stop your rig falling over or dipping down on one side or coming to bits. You can tighten them up in a moment. This whole strip down the centre has been reinforced with 100% infill. This is 3D printed and will actually withstand 28 Newton meters of torque or pressure, force on those screws. So now we need 2 50mm. We put them as far apart as possible. And we'll put nuts through those, or nuts at the bottom of those, and then we'll tighten them up. Once you've got all 4 in, just align it to make sure it's all straight. These pretty much self-aligning, but the crossbeam isn't. So line it up by eye and then tighten them up with your Allen key and a spanner, or an Allen bit, or even a torque wrench if you want to, but please don't exceed 28 Newton meters, which is very tight. It's, as I say, it's the steel tightening. Plastic's about 11 to 13 for M8. But these will withstand 28. There's no need to really tighten the back ones, they just need to be on the nip, and that will hold it in place absolutely firmly. You'll notice I've already removed the screws off the QRPro DOFR base mount. This is specifically designed for the DOFR range. It has less holes than the QR Base 40. Because it has less holes, it's a lot quicker to print. It's a little bit more material, but the actual print time is what costs money. So this works out a little bit cheaper for this component, and because you have to buy it with a support bracket as well, we thought that would appeal. So I've removed these 3 screws to allow the pivoting of these to out, so we can access the rear screws. So they're easily just put in, all 4 of them. The front screws you can access easily enough with the plates in place. These screws come with the kit. In fact, all the screws you need come with the kit. And then I'll just pop these back in. So now we've got the guides all screwed in, we've got the QRPro Base Mount for DOF Reality here. Forgot to mention on the base support, the underside is curved on the edges, or radiused on the edges, just for comfort. And that's it. We can mount our joystick. There we go. Happily mounted. And it's as rigid as the rig. When not in use, of course, we can just add other cover plate.